Sixers in blue, Celtics in white. Kristaps Porzingis, one of the new guys coming over in the offseason trade, wins really good defenders. Porzingis, they did add another scorer with the big fella.
The Sixers leads the Porzingis three.
Harris trying to back it into the lane, and he knocks down his first shot. To the growth of these franchises and to the money that these guys have earned. Here's Tatum, has it stripped away. Tyrese Maxey on the go, lays it up and in. And our first look right there at what South Philly. Brown rolls off the screen, good body control and one. Maxey, he is hunting his shot here in the preseason opener. Exact same words. The character of the guys that they brought in to add to the character they have. Whoa, Porzingis with the ankle breaker move to the rim.
All really excellent marks. And then on the offensive side, for me, it's that.
Yeah.
It's him playing.
Tatum had that monster game 7. Maxey with the fade, got it.
Mid-season form already, 8 minutes in.
Brown with the flush, Porzingis with the assist. Luke Cornett out on the floor now here for Boston. Outside, Tatum no. Holiday will give it a go. Got it. Boy, it was Joe Mazzulla. Well, Drew has certainly had success, of course, winning an NBA championship with Milwaukee. Now he is about to start his 8th season. Oubre gets to the rim. Pritchard to beat the clock. Count it, and a foul. And on the day, here's Pat Bev. Uses the Bamba screen, scoops it up and over Horford.
Oh, that was nice, Pat Bev.
Just the energy that he will provide for the Sixers. Tatum, count it, with contact for a noticeably stronger Jason Tatum.
3 to 4 weeks this summer, and Paul apparently lost 15 to 18 pounds while working with Jason. And Tatum also said the type of influences what Joe Mazzulla has been seeking out early with the team. Not only did he hire Sam Cassell, who is part of that squad, but Joe Mazzulla sent out an email.
Another one, but we've got to grow and get better together, and I think those guys will both be anxious to play well as a group and whatever they can bring tonight.
And I think with every addition, there's a loss, and specifically with Marcus and sort of what he brought to the team, the organization. Brad, where have you seen growth from Joe over the past year? It's wild to think this. He had basically 4 days to prep for last season as the head coach.
And it's been fun to be at a lot of their games.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that for me was such a big part of this move. And but I do miss, like, when you used to check in the game and we used to send Smart to check in next to you and sit right next to you. Those were fun for me.
I noticed.
I enjoyed that.
Out of respect. Out of respect.
All out of respect. No, just, hey, sit closer to him.
The opportunity to meet like last season in the postseason, that possibility certainly looms later on this year. What do you love about Sixers Celtics?
We've had several postseasons.
Philly's got it, under 4.5 to go here in the first half. Jaden Springer off the window.
Is one of his best weapons, and giving him space and the ball to use that, some good things happen for the Sixers. 2 people. It's probably Milwaukee, right? Dame's going to have the ball in his hands a ton, and Giannis is going to have the ball in his hands a ton, and those guys can play together.
So, just trying to see where we can find little areas to help him even get better. I know he's the MVP, and that's saying a lot, but let's take some time to get to know him a little bit.
Well, Nick, thank you. Over after 3 seasons with Doc Rivers at the helm. And it's a franchise, JJ, you were on the inside. Maxey, and now Harris. Wanted to get back to what you were talking about just a second ago, too, like, but wanted to play in front of his fans around the NBA, wanted to play, let's see, make that an 11-2 run right now. White with the tape, they've got numbers. Just didn't time the jump. And Tatum reverses direction and scores it anyway.
Players ever, just the way he thinks about the game. How much can he help a guy like Jonathan Kuminga or Moses Moody expand their game?
Oh, Springer with the slash.
Crazy stat on Twitter today, and I haven't verified if it's true or not. But if LeBron James were as Springer, he's having a nice stretch
He's
here. The
putting on a show.
offensive rebound gets the in-one.
He'll be a big factor for Boston. Maxey, step back, got it.
For his right foot, he missed about a month before return to Boston in September. But last week he quieted the injury concern, saying he has no limitations, obviously. Whoa, as Jaylen Brown throws it down.
Yeah, we wouldn't get whistled for that international play. Tipped away by Holiday. And there he is with the deflection and the payoff. Tatum to Brown. That's where they'll be opening night on ESPN as well. Brown takes it himself and lays it up and in. Holiday again forcing a turnover. That leads to the leak out. Brown for three. Got it.
You go to a shoot around or you do a game plan for a game, there's always discussions.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's in practice, before practice, you're talking about it constantly.
It'll be exciting. You know, if you love, like, say, the FA Cup in Britain or the Champions League in soccer, the in-season tournament
happens. What kind of buy-in you get for the Vegas part? Because the other part, you're going to play the games anyways, right?
Yep.
Those aren't like, that's not like
Pick
extra.
up a little extra cash, payouts for the quarters, semis, and the championship. Petrusev with the dunk there. The in-season tournament starts November 3rd, and if you want a reminder, we're going to call them.
And I mean this sincerely. If you are one of those people, as Pritchard runs it.
Smart knocks it down from deep. Looking for the backdoor play. Springer, nice drop off to Petrusev for the ball. Pritchard weaves his way back into the lane and knocks it down. 5 on the shot clock. The cut, the kick, Banton got it. The arrival of Drew Holiday. Smith will keep with the left hand high off the window. Brissett's got it. Here comes Pritchard. On the drive, right hand, up and in.
Field off the defender.
Going for more, count it. Brissett, Pritchard, open look. Brissett weak side and a stick back. Our preseason opener, the NBA on ESPN. Pritchard, heat check, and the flush.
And end of season awards, there's now a minimum games played, right? There's a financial incentive tied to all NBA. So there's probably more motivation to not sit out.
Pritchard steps back over Smart. Got it! Triple team comes to force him to give it up. Stevens knocks it down. And they are on their feet at the Garden. Boston over Philadelphia, 114 to 106.